Now, in the interest of finding the best fog light bulb for your Jeep GL Wrangler, me and one of our sales managers here, John Tobias, took this Jeep through a few swamps in northern Minnesota, and wouldn't you know it, a few of them failed, a few of them don't work anymore, but we did find one that is great. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what it is, how to install it, and how much brighter it is compared to stock. If I could work on Jeeps every single day, I would, because there's nothing better to me than just being able to reach down, pop the old fog light out, pop the new one in, and that is exactly how easy this is today. The problem with that is it's so accessible that when we were taking this Jeep off-roading, as you're going to see in a couple clips here, which, by the way, try not to show my boss, I don't need him seeing what we did to the shop Jeep. What you'll find is you'll get a lot of mud and dirt and debris on your fog light. That's not a big deal if you're running a passively cooled bulb like the GTR Lighting CSP Mini. However, at the time we were running the SV4 bulb, and that is an awesome bulb. It's super bright. We've used it in a lot of applications. If you're not new to this channel, if you've watched us for a little while, you'll know we run this in a lot of different headlight applications for a lot of different trucks, SUVs, and cars. Problem with it is it has a fan on the back. It doesn't have anything protecting it. And so for the first time ever, I'm not going to recommend that you do the SV4 bulb. Instead, the GTR Lighting CSP Mini is a passively cooled, fantastic option that fits this fog light, has no fan to fail, and it's significantly brighter than stock. The best part is, there's no driver on the back. You don't have to do any zip tying like we had to do with this bulb. You just pop it in, plug it in, and you're good to go. So right behind the bumper here, you're gonna see your fog light bulb. If you've got a sport model Jeep and some Sahara model Jeeps, it depends on like your factory bumper configuration. If you've got the factory steel bumper, it's gonna be exposed very similarly to this. If you've got the sport, chances are you might have a little plastic cover here. You can take that off and get to your fog light bulb too. Nothing to it. In this case, we don't have that. Go ahead and unplug your factory wiring connector here. Press in on the tabs on the stock bulb. Factory bulb comes out just like this. Here's a quick peek of what these bulbs look like side by side. As you can see, the GTR Lighting bulb is very similar in size, so if you are running something else, if you've got a size constraint in any way, you don't have to worry about a giant heat sink hanging off the back. This thing's pretty low profile. It's not going to give us any issues. Now, as you can see, this thing installs just like the original one came out. It snaps into place, not real nice. And the best part is it clips in and stays in. A lot of these bulbs with this 5202 style socket, you'll find that they're made improperly and they won't clip in all the way on some of these Jeeps. The CSP Mini from GTR Lighting does not have that problem. Plug the factory connector into the GTR Lighting bulb, clicks in real nice, and we can tuck it up into the bumper here. Now I was just about to swap the passenger side out and I turned the bulb on just to see if it still works, and as you can hear through the microphone here, this fan's having a hard time. Nothing against the bulb, this is still one of the best LED bulbs you can buy. It's just if you pack it with dirt, mud, snow, ice, whatever, it's not gonna work very well. Can you believe those guys at the dealership sold you a Jeep with fog lights like this? These came in at 160 lux, that's your usable light output, and as you can see, it's not very usable at all. This is not gonna help you in any way going down the trail at night, going down the highway, no matter what, inclement weather. This is not what you want in a fog light. Let's see what we can do with the GTR Lighting CSP Mini bulbs. As you can see, we got a nice crisp white light output, and the best part is we actually doubled the light output here on these fog lights. The factory fogs came in at 160 lux. These came in at 320. That is exactly double. Got a beautiful white light output that's gonna match our Morimoto headlights that we installed in a previous video, and they're gonna illuminate the road so much better compared to those stock, ugly yellow fog lights. So as it turns out, no matter how good your LED bulb is, if you've got a fan-based bulb and you put it in the fog light location on a Jeep Wrangler and take it through the mud, take it through the snow and the ice and the sand, chances are it's gonna pack that fan and it's gonna quit working. So, by all means, make a good decision when you're picking your fog light bulbs. Now, if you're looking to make a good decision on your auxiliary lighting as well, we've done a ton of stuff with diode dynamics on this Jeep, including their brackets on the cowls, their light bar up front. We got full feature-length videos on how to install them and how bright they are. You should definitely check them out.